Excuse me. I'm hungry right now. They're doing something. I had to figure it out. I couldn't figure out how they did it, and I have no wife, no girlfriend, no children, no full-time job, no home mortgage, nothing. I have all the time in the world, 100% responsibility free. I don't like, excuse me, I really need to eat. I have no responsibility. I like it that way. I like freedom. I was in prison. I assure you, I love freedom. And I don't want anything that's going to take away my freedom. So I had to figure out what they did, because they know something I don't know. I had to figure it out. So while I was going through all this stuff, I came across this guy, Mark Passio, a wonderful guy, and very knowledgeable. He so smart. I mean, I would love to sit down and talk with him. And I saw videos talking about the occult and the symbolism that they do, and his stuff was so on point, and it matched with what I was reading that I was trying to debunk, but he just kept bringing these deeper levels to it all. And he kept talking about this seminar that he had called Natural Law. So I watched this Natural Law. And I noticed what he was talking about was stuff that I learned. He was talking about the rules that I had figured out. And by the time I got done, and because there are rules to this reality, and unless you're specifically trying to find them, you will never know them. And once I got done watching it, and as a former, I was an obnoxious atheist. I mean, like I said, I believe in facts. I believe in 100% facts. And there's no way I'm going to believe in the existence of God unless I can see him. Good luck proving that one. I believe in God. 100%. I saw him. There's no denying the existence of God, and I want you to know that God believes in you, he loves you, and he wants to care for you. And I'm going to keep this from being about religion. I don't want you to think that this is about organized religion. This is about understanding the rules of reality and you're going to hopefully listen to what I'm saying. My goal is to remove all of the stigma, the religious context, the occult sounding words, and place it into layman terms as I understand them. And it's very important that you understand that I'm going to present things in the way that I understand them. And other people who know what I'm talking about are going to say that I'm wrong in how I understand things. But the thing is we're all unique individuals. We're all composed of our own individual experiences, and we see things in our own individual ways. And that's what makes us unique. It's very important to understand that, because you will not see things exactly how I see them when you go through this process. But what's important is that you take what I'm saying and internalize them, and actually take a hard, truthful look at your past actions. Your past, our past, it's a time machine. It's a wealth of information that is going to free your mind. And the thing is you need to free your mind, because POTUS, Q, all of them, they can't do this on their own. They cannot do this on their own. I'm going to keep saying that. This movement, the QAnon movement, this freedom movement, it can't happen without you understanding what I'm going to teach you. You need to understand this stuff. You need to internalize it. You need to keep fighting. It's hard work. It's not easy. The rules are easy, but to keep doing it, that is hard. You're going to get knocked off your pillar. You're going to go up high. You're going to fail. All I do is fail. That's all I do. It's everything I do is failure. I learned failure is a blessing. There is so much wisdom in failure, and you need to understand that it's okay to fail. No one's going to point and laugh at you. And if they do, get rid of them. You don't need those people. They're not your friends. Trust me. Anybody who's going to laugh at you for trying something you believe in, they're scumbags. Get rid of them. Go, be gone, even if it's family members. I got family members who think I am absolutely crazy. I should be in a straitjacket right now for what I believe. I'm going to keep trying to convince them. But it doesn't matter if they believe. I hope they do believe. I really want them to believe. I want them to see the truth. Because this reality is the greatest thing. I want to remove that stake that you're loosely tied to. You are a strong elephant. You have so many abilities. You have no idea what we are capable of. These people that are billionaires, they are not smart. There is nothing special. There is nothing that I can't do, that you can't do, that they can't do. There is no difference between you and me and them. None whatsoever. I'm going to level the playing field for you. I need you to understand this fact. There is no difference. None. There is no bad hand that you've been dealt. I don't care what kind of trial and tribulations you're going through. Not one iota. No care. You will be able to do what I'm saying if you just try. You have to try and believe in yourself, and you can do it. Nobody's going to be able to do it for you. Q can't do it. President Trump can't do it. I can't make you do it. The entire reality that we are in has been geared to tell you that you can't do it. We can't do it. I'm telling you, we can, we will, we must. It's important that we do this because I am tied to you. We are all one. Did you ever walk into a room and you just feel the mood, like the energy? There's a vibe to it. What is that? What is going on there? We just accept that. There's something going on there that we can't see. I mean, you can go and say, oh yeah, that's pheromones. Don't explain how a magic trick works. That's magic, okay? There is a real live current of energy flowing through that room. And we all feel it. Do you ever be in a room where everybody's happy and all of a sudden the mood just goes negative? And everybody looks around, what's happening? We know that something bad just happened, but we have no idea what happened. How did that happen? Oh, pheromones. No. I mean, yes, but no. We're all connected. And in order for me to grow, in order for what the Q movement is to grow, we need to change. We need to accept that we've been lied to. We need to accept that we can grow, that we're better, we're smarter, we work harder. What we can do to change society for the better, it needs to happen. These people, these Satanists, they've sculpted this society. They have made this society into the way that it is, this fake, it's just hell. I mean, it's hell. I mean, I still don't want to get out of the room. I don't. But I have to. I have to do this. Because if I don't, I side with the devil, and if I do, I'm with God and the light and the truth, and I need to help you. In order to help you, you need to do what I'm going to teach you. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to your self-doubt. Don't listen to anything that tells you that I'm not right. The only way to know I'm not right is for you to try and do it yourself. This isn't a magic pill. We deal with medication to deal with the fakeness of society. So many people are on prescription drugs. Our children are on Adderall because the parents just don't want to deal with kids that are curious and want to learn. They want to do stuff, and we're just so tired of getting to the day of the stupidness, the constant barrage of trials and tribulations, and just getting to the day. We want to be left alone. We just want to be happy. I need rest. We all need rest. But I want to remove that desire to feel the need for rest. I want to light a fire in your heart. I want to give you passion to get to the goal. I want to help you find what it is that you want. Most people don't even know what they want. They just want to be left alone, but they don't know what they want. I mean, we can sit back and watch TV and pretend all this isn't happening. Pretend that somebody else can come along and fix our problems. We can do all of that. But it's not going to change our lives. It's not going to do anything that's going to change society. Society's just going to stay the same. And tribulations, just getting to the day. We want to be left alone. We just want to be happy. I need rest. We all need rest. But I want to remove that desire to feel the need for rest. I want to light a fire in your heart. I want to give you passion to get to the goal. I want to help you find what it is that you want. Most people don't even know what they want. They just want to be left alone, but they don't know what they want. I mean, we can sit back and watch TV and pretend all this isn't happening. Pretend that somebody else can come along and fix our problems. We can do all of that. But it's not going to change our lives. It's not going to do anything that's going to change society. Society's just going to stay the same. I now have a page because I have purpose now. There's the thing about purpose. We need to have purpose in our life. It's the only way that I found that I could stop drinking was to have purpose in my life. We need purpose. We need a goal. We can't just get to the day, live the day to the fullest, and start all over again. And living each day like it's our last, it's a good rule to live by, but it's also a bad rule to live by. We need something to work towards. And it's the only thing that kept me from drinking. It's the only thing that gets me out of bed in the morning. So I created Q-Pin. After Q started, I was just letting everybody else do their thing. I've been with Q from the very moment Q started. And I knew it was real from the get-go. And there was always that doubt of, is Q real or not? And Q kept doing the Q confirmations, the Q proofs. And I just sat back and I watched all these other people, they're doing their interpretations, and I'm like, where are these crazy people coming up with this stuff? I mean, they don't even know what they're talking about. And I'm following groups, and it just kept getting noisier. There's so much noise out there. There's disinformation. There's people who just want to say anything to get clicks, so they say stuff like, oh, George Soros is arrested, or Hillary is running, and they just pass stuff around, and everybody loves it. They want to believe it. Oh my God, it's there, it's happening. I needed to create a page that removed the noise because I couldn't even decipher the truth from the noise. It was so noisy. So I created Q-Pin. And you can find me, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, and I sell now Q-Pins. I don't even push them. I don't even do it to make money. I actually focus solely on finding out the day's truth. And I use other people's words, the whole where we go, when we go all, I took that to heart. And I use other people who are doing the work, and then I sculpt their words, and I paint the day's story in posts, and you'll follow my page and you'll see the news in the way that I see the news. And that's as truthful as I can figure it out. Sometimes I'm wrong. It's rare. I can be wrong. I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. And you will never be perfect. I will never be perfect. And yeah,